taxes. The city of Birmingham was going to annex our chunk of Troy, the suburbs. So Dad got involved with the city commission and convinced the village of Troy to become a city in the first place. Dad then got involved with the Troy Planning Commission and then the County Planning Commission. All his political involvement was because he had a vision of what Troy, Michigan could be. This was a farming community. It's now considered the Silicon Valley of the Midwest. The plans that Dad was involved in, what's called the Troy Master Plan, and part of the genius was that it was passed in such a way it took a 3/4 majority vote to change anything. So this plan has been in effect for 50 years. When you come into Troy, you come out of 2-lane roads into a city with 6-lane roads and a median, automated traffic lights. It's the place to live. It's the 13th largest city in Michigan. It's number 2 per capita income. And it's the most desirable place to live in Michigan. It's because of what Dad did for 30 years in local politics. For his 90th birthday, the city of Troy issued a proclamation honoring what my father did. And it says, City of Troy, proclamation, in recognition of James Carey on the occasion of his 90th birthday. Whereas, today, family and friends gather to honor James Francis Carey on the occasion of his 90th birthday. On August 6, 1922, James Carey entered the world, making his parents very happy. And, whereas, a graduate of Holy Redeemer High School, Jim is a veteran of World War II, serving in the U.S. Army. He fought in Belgium at the Battle of the Bulge, suffered a battlefield injury, and had one of his legs amputated above the knee. And, whereas, when Jim was discharged from the Army following his rehabilitation, he returned to his home state of Michigan. He received his Bachelor of Science degree in Mechanical Engineering from Lawrence Institute of Technology. Following graduation, he took a position with Detroit Edison, where he worked until his retirement. And, whereas, Jim married Jean in 1950 at the National Shrine of the Little Flower and shared 25 wonderful years of marriage. Together they raised their 6 children, James Edward, Monica Jean, Maureen Bridget, Cheryl Lynn, Mark Edwin, and Catherine Mary. All but James and Monica were born in Troy. He has 8 grandchildren and 1 great-grandchild who have all provided him with a lot of love over the years. And, whereas, Jim lived in Troy from 1955 to 1992 at the following addresses: 1814 Witherby, 2691 Binbrook, 1415 Brentwood, and 3839 Old Creek Road. And, whereas, Jim served on the city's first planning commission in the late 1950s until December of 1960. As a planning commissioner, he was in favor of the design of I-75's winding route through Troy, believing that a straight diagonal route through the city would kill its economy. He campaigned and lobbied hard for this route, personally calling on most of the farmers and homeowners who would be displaced or inconvenienced by the proposed route. And, whereas, Jim's foresight helped the city into the success it is today. Troy is now the largest city in Oakland County and the 13th largest city in Michigan. Jim also served on the Troy City Council from April 10, 1961 through April 13, 1964, and served as Troy's representative on the Oakland County Board of Supervisors for several years. And whereas, following Jim's retirement from Detroit Edison, he pursued his lifelong interest in history. He enrolled at Oakland University, spent a semester studying in Austria, and earned a master's degree in history. While in Michigan, he loved sailing in the Detroit River and Lake St. Clair and belonged to the Edison Boat Club. Jim and his wife Inez currently live in Greensboro, North Carolina. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the City Council of the City of Troy congratulate James Carey on the occasion of his 90th birthday and thank him for his many contributions to this community. Be it further resolved that the Troy City Council and all of Troy's residents extend best wishes to Jim for many more healthy and happy years. Presented this 6th day of August, 2012. Signed by Janice Daniels, Mayor, and the half a dozen City Commissioners. Dad,
Congratulations. Boy, how Cheryl managed that. Mayor Pro Tem? We got a woman mayor, Mayor Pro Tem?
Yes. Yes. It's me,
Dave Henderson,
What?
councilman?
his daughters.